Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome to today's collective reading and energy update. I hope you're all doing amazing. I'm so excited to dive into today's messages and see what wants to come through for all of you in this reading. I'll begin by shuffling the traditional tarot cards, and while I do, if you're hoping for a more personalized message, I'd suggest liking the video and subscribing to the channel. When you like and subscribe, it's like a form of energetic exchange, which helps me tap into your energy more easily, allowing me to channel messages that are more specific to you and your situation. So, let's see. What does the collective listening to this reading need to know right now? We have the Star card in reverse, and the energy I'm picking up from this card is someone who may be going through a spiritual awakening or feeling a bit lost or hopeless at this moment. Now, I'm not getting that this is necessarily your energy, but it's more likely someone connected to you or even certain groups you're engaging with. In some of our recent readings, we've discussed how you've been meeting people at crossroads in their lives. This could be literal, actual individuals you're encountering in your day-to-day life, or it could be referring to groups or communities you're impacting with what you're creating or will be creating in the future. I'm especially hearing about people following their dreams. It's almost like you're leading by example, showing others that it's okay to be a dreamer, that it's okay to have a vision. By simply being yourself and embracing that visionary energy, you're inspiring those around you to do the same, to give themselves permission to pursue their dreams and create something meaningful in their own lives. This may resonate deeply for some of you listening today, but let's see if we can get more clarity by pulling a card from the Energy Oracle deck. I'm sensing some big cosmic shifts happening, something powerful on a planetary level. Let's tap into that energy. Even though you might be experiencing some of what I'm talking about through real-life interactions or conversations with others, this is really about how you're planting seeds of light on the planet right now. At your core, you're most likely a light worker. If you're connecting with this video, it's because you're bringing, seeding, or grounding more light into the world through everything you're doing, being, or creating. Now, some of the things you're doing or creating may not seem traditionally spiritual in the conventional sense, but the truth is they are spiritual because you are a spiritual being in a physical body. Anytime you pour your energy into something, whether it's an action, a creation, or even just being in a certain space, you're infusing it with a spiritual essence. You're bringing something physical to life with that higher spiritual energy. And that's how you're actively seeding light onto the planet. For many of you, I'm getting a strong sense that you could be the type of light worker known as a grid worker. Specifically, you might feel guided to travel to or visit certain places, specific physical locations, because you're meant to carry the light energy within you to those places. This is a form of light working too. If you've recently felt the urge to travel or visit certain spots, even if they're not far or exotic, it could be significant. It doesn't need to be a grand journey. Sometimes, it can be as simple as taking a different route to work, exploring a new park, or visiting a different shopping area. Even small changes in your physical location can hold deep energetic meaning. If you felt drawn to certain places that are new or different for you, even locally, this could actually be a sign that you're a grid worker. I have a feeling we'll get even more insight on this in future readings, because many of you have commented that the idea of being a grid worker really resonates with you. Keep an eye out for more messages on this. I'll keep sharing more insights on this topic as they come through, but for now, I'm sensing that you're grounding and stabilizing a really high-frequency energy, not just for yourself, but for the collective as well. With the root chakra card showing up upright, I'm hearing messages like, you ground the dreamer, or you help the dreamer believe their dreams can come true. This tells me that, in some way, you're inspiring others to follow their dreams and trust that those dreams are possible, simply by living your life as an example. Now, Let's dive into what else I can channel for all of you beautiful souls tuning in. We have the Angel of Love in reverse, paired with the third eye chakra upright. This is showing me that your intuition is guiding you, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. What I'm picking up is that, without even realizing it, your intuition is gently steering you away from people who might be closed off to the energy of unconditional love. If you encounter someone whose heart feels closed off, your intuition will likely guide you to step back from them or that situation. You may find yourself feeling drawn to hold back a little, sharing less, communicating less openly, or just feeling more reserved around that person. You might not even consciously understand why, but on a deeper level, you're sensing that this person has parts of their heart blocked. Your intuition is guiding you toward more open-hearted, reciprocal connections. This is especially significant because in the past, you may have found yourself in situations where your unconditional love wasn't fully returned. Back then, your intuition may not have guided you away from those people or experiences. Instead, you were allowed to connect with individuals whose hearts were somewhat closed. People who couldn't fully open up to you or match the depth of love you were offering. But something has shifted now. I'm hearing that you're being kept on track with more clarity than ever before. There's a newfound focus in your life, especially around the energy you're cultivating, whether that's in your relationships, your personal growth, or your spiritual journey. You're being guided to be intentional with the energy you allow in your life. It could be something tangible, like a business or a new direction in your life that you're working toward. Or maybe it's more of an energetic shift, like embracing a creative flow, taking better care of yourself, or embodying a deeper sense of love. Regardless of what it is, I'm sensing that you're being called to focus more. There's a very focused energy in your life right now, and even though it may take on different forms, the core message is that you're being anchored into a specific energetic state. And here's the thing. All other energies seem to be naturally bouncing out of your reality. What you're being guided toward is unconditional love. This is why your intuition is steering you away from people and situations that can't meet you at that frequency, even if you were once able to connect with them in the past. I'm also hearing that you can feel when something is off. It may show up as sudden overwhelm, feeling energetically drained, or sensing a depletion when you're around a particular person or situation. You might even pick up on how certain individuals or circumstances just don't vibe with your energy anymore. This is part of your intuition working, helping you stay aligned with that higher frequency of unconditional love and guiding you away from people, places, or things that can't meet you there. This reading has been fascinating because we've been exploring some big, cosmic themes. It feels like we're talking on a higher level, diving into the broader purpose you have as a light worker here on Earth at this time. I may even title this video with the word Lightworker, so those of you who really connect with that concept can find it more easily. The next two cards that came out are the Goddess of the Moon and Anxiety, a fascinating combination. This energy is all about you stepping into your full empowerment. If I'm speaking to the divine feminine energy here, which I feel applies to many of you, you're likely part of that collective. Because of this, I might include Divine Feminine in the title of this video, so those of you aligning with this energy can find it more easily. Remember, we all carry both divine feminine and divine masculine energy within us, so this isn't tied to gender. What I'm picking up on, though, is that you're fully stepping into your power, and interestingly, this shift is triggering some form of anxiety. It could be within you, or it might be affecting those around you. People who are almost in awe of the way you've stepped into your full potential. For some, this shift could even be unsettling. I just got a wave of chills as I'm hearing this. For some, this energy shift might be sparking a fear of losing you. If they've been relating to you in a transactional or conditional love dynamic, whether consciously or not, this new you is shaking that up. Certain people may even be intimidated by you in your full power. I'm hearing they don't know what to do with you. They don't know how to connect with you or handle you in this new space. What they're sensing is that at your most powerful, you are untethered, uncontrollable, in a sense, because you are entirely free. And that level of freedom is threatening to certain people or situations in your life, stirring up fear or anxiety in their energy. I keep receiving the message that this anxiety isn't yours. It's coming from those still operating within conditional love. The solar plexus energy here shows me that you've deeply strengthened your confidence and personal power. Your solar plexus chakra has been activated in such a way that it's radiating out, and people are definitely feeling it. Not only is this energy affecting those around you, but it's also boosting your manifestation power, especially when it comes to communication. If you find that words, messages, or interactions seem to align effortlessly, don't be surprised. Right now, your ability to manifest through communication is particularly strong. I'm also hearing that many people are seeing you as incredibly wise at this time. Your energy is emanating such a potent frequency that others are subconsciously picking up on it and responding in tangible ways. I keep hearing the phrase effortless communication. It's almost as if the things, people, or opportunities you've been manifesting are starting to reach out to you. When you feel inspired to start a conversation or create an opportunity, you'll notice that it comes from a very clear, inspired place and requires very little effort from you. It's like you barely open a door, and suddenly, an opportunity is right there. This is because your manifestations are so powerful right now, especially when it comes to communication. So, if you've been wanting to manifest something related to communication, this might be the perfect time to take action. If you feel called to initiate something or put your intention out there, you may find that things unfold much more easily than you expect. However, I'm also hearing not to force it. Only move forward when you feel genuinely inspired. In this energy, communication and opportunities will flow effortlessly, manifesting in real and tangible ways. What's really fascinating about these communication-related manifestations, especially with the root chakra energy showing up, is how grounded and real they may feel to you. I know that might sound a bit odd, but it's as if things are materializing in such a tangible, physical way that even those who aren't usually into energy or manifestation will be able to see them and be genuinely surprised. Some might even feel excited for you because of how real and exciting these opportunities are. Of course, this could be linked to your career or work, and I'm hearing good news, so it's very possible someone will be receiving positive updates soon. However, for others, this could also relate to love and romance. With the Broken Heart card coming up, I sense that one of these communication-related manifestations might come from someone who's been motivated by heartbreak to finally take action. I'm getting the sense of someone building up the courage, working through their emotions, and gathering enough confidence to reach out to you. I'm also hearing breaking karmic ties, which suggests that this person may have been stuck in a karmic connection or cycle in the past. Now, they've found the courage to break free and take action toward you, or they soon will. What's pushing them is the heartbreak they feel from potentially losing you and the realization that there's something much deeper and more spiritual between the two of you. For whoever this message resonates with, and I feel it's for a select few, you'll know if it's for you My guides are saying that this person will first reach out to you on a psychic level before they do so physically. This means you might start dreaming about them, feeling intuitive hits, or suddenly thinking about them, even if they haven't been on your mind for a while. These signs could indicate that someone is trying, whether they realize it or not, to form a psychic connection with you, making it feel more natural for them to reach out physically. This is actually pretty common. People from your past who want to reconnect often reach out on a spiritual or psychic level first before making any physical moves. If you're someone who's spiritually and psychically tuned in, you might notice that these individuals try to form some sort of energetic or telepathic bond with you before taking action in the physical world. They may not even be aware of it, but they'll start thinking about you often, imagining conversations with you, or sending you thoughts and emotions energetically. This helps establish a psychic link that allows their physical communication to flow more naturally. Now, with the Journey card and the Crown Chakra card showing up, I'm hearing that someone here is about to begin a major spiritual journey. What's interesting about this reading is that it's picking up on multiple energies and different groups of people, so remember to take only what resonates. For some of you, this spiritual journey will be deeply transformative. The Caring Connections card suggests that along this journey you'll encounter a person, or maybe even a whole community, who will be warm, loving, and incredibly supportive of you. I'm hearing the word affectionate, which makes me feel like you're manifesting a path that leads you to people who truly appreciate you. Along this journey, you'll meet those who want to be part of your soul family, your true community. These people will connect with you on a deeper, more authentic level, and they'll genuinely want to support your growth. This support could take many forms, whether it's new opportunities, friendships, a supportive community, or even a romantic connection, if that's what you're manifesting. However it shows up, this journey, whether physical or an emotional and mental transformation, will require you to let go of the shore and trust the process. This reminds me of a quote that says, "In order to discover new lands, explorers had to set sail and lose sight of the shore." In a similar way, you are being asked to release something familiar and step into an entirely new chapter of your life. And just like the explorers, you'll find that this journey will bring unexpected support along the way. You're not alone on this path, but it does require a lot of courage and confidence to step into the unknown. So, what else can I channel about this spiritual journey? I keep hearing the message. You need the confidence to let go of the shore. This means releasing whatever has felt safe and familiar to you in the past, and trusting the compass of your intuition as you venture into open waters. It's about embracing a new level of freedom, even if it means stepping away from the comfort of the known. This openness is the key to moving into the new world we've been talking about. But I sense that you're in a between worlds phase right now. You're in the process of letting go of what you've known, but you might not yet have a clear vision of what's coming next. You might be starting to feel it, or even mentally picture what lies ahead, but it still feels just beyond your reach. And that can stir up fear, which is why my guides are emphasizing the need for courage right now. They keep repeating, everything has led you to this moment. Every experience you've had up to now has been preparing you for this new beginning. I'm also seeing someone writing in a journal. Perhaps you've been documenting this shift, or your thoughts about the change unfolding in your life. Trust that this process is part of your journey and that the courage you need is already within you. This moment of launch feels like you're setting your boat free into vast open waters. Maybe you're already out there, learning to let go of the shore, and at times it can feel overwhelming. That's because you're releasing everything that once felt familiar, everything you've ever known. And here's what I'm hearing. That's your sign that you're on the right path. When you have the courage to let go of what has felt safe and predictable, you're aligning yourself with something greater. Trust that this is a sign you're heading in the right direction. You've probably been sensing something new on the horizon, something that feels so close, like you're almost within arm's reach of it. It's like you're catching little glimpses, almost like windows opening just for you. Your guides have been showing you these windows of insight, but not the full picture, not the full map. It's as if you're catching flashes of what's to come, moments of emotion, excitement, or suddenly picturing something happening thinking, that would be so perfect for me. You're starting to see it, but it's not 100% clear yet. There's no full map, no definitive roadmap to guide you. But here's the thing, you don't need a map. You've got something even better, a compass. Your intuition is your compass. It's guiding you in the right direction. The guides are saying that a map would just confuse you right now because you're in uncharted waters, moving through unknown territory. Even if you had a map, you wouldn't know how to read it. You'd be over-analyzing it and making it harder than it needs to be. So trust the compass within you. It's already guiding you where you need to go. Your intuition is the purest map guiding you right now. It's your internal compass, your sense of direction, and the force that is taking you exactly where you need to go. It's not about having all the answers or a perfect map to follow. It's about trusting your intuition and allowing it to guide you. I know this might sound a little unconventional, but if you're feeling it on a deeper level, you understand exactly what I'm talking about. This journey you're on is one of intuitive trust and faith. I just received a powerful sign, the number 2626, and it feels like a beautiful confirmation of everything we've been discussing. It's like a little wink from the universe to let you know you're on the right path. You're about to be surrounded by a warm, inviting community of people who are aligned with you, supporting you, and helping you move into a more joyful and fulfilling chapter of your life. This synchronicity is incredible, as we've been talking about how you're manifesting a supportive and affectionate community. You've probably already started feeling the inklings of this energy coming into your life. Maybe you've already met a few people who feel like kindred spirits, or you've had brief interactions with strangers that felt unexpectedly uplifting and affirming. These connections, though small at first, will snowball into something much bigger. I'm hearing that this is just the beginning. These early encounters will slowly grow into more tangible and lasting connections that are deeply nourishing. You're calling in the kind of community you've been longing for, the kind that feels like home. This isn't just a fleeting thing. It's something that will grow stronger and more consistent as time goes on, and you'll start to feel more supported and connected than ever before. And here's the big message coming through. You're on the verge of a massive breakthrough. You've felt this shift coming for some time now, but it's finally arriving. The breakthrough is coming through your heart, through the energy of love, openness, and connection. This isn't just about external circumstances aligning. It's about your inner state of being and staying connected to your heart. This message has come through repeatedly in these readings. To embrace the opportunities and manifestations coming your way, you need to stay rooted in your heart space. This breakthrough requires you to be in flow with yourself, fully present with your life, and not allow the mind or ego to get in the way. Overthinking or overanalyzing won't help you at this stage. Instead, trust that what's unfolding is meant to be. Even if you can't always see the physical manifestations yet, know that the expansion is happening and it's happening for you. Just keep showing up with an open heart, ready to receive what the universe has in store. This breakthrough is just the beginning of a much greater unfolding, one that's going to bring you into deeper alignment with yourself and the world around you. Keep trusting, keep flowing, and allow yourself to be open to the beautiful things that are just around the corner. You are truly stepping into a time of deep transformation, and the universe is aligning with you every step of the way. You've been feeling this on a deep level, and I'm hearing that the world is about to open up for you more and more as we move into 2025. This shift will be significant, and things are aligning for you in ways that might surprise you. Now, with the Angel of Love reversed and the All Tied Up card showing up, I'm picking up on an energy of someone, or maybe even a group of people, who wants to reach out to you. It feels like they are cut off from you, or at least from your attention and love. This separation is creating a sense of stuckness for them. It could be that they are feeling very stagnant or blocked in their own lives. I'm getting that this may resonate with just a small group of people, but if it's for you, there's something important here. I'm hearing that these individuals are being guided to release the need to overthink or control the situation. With the strategy card reversed, it's almost like they're trying to force things to happen, whether that's trying to control how you feel, how a connection unfolds, or trying to push something into place. But here's the thing. They're not going to be able to move forward until they let go of that control. They're stuck at this crossroads because they haven't yet allowed themselves to fully lean into their hearts. The powerful message I'm receiving is that, with the heart chakra card coming through, you are currently radiating a strong, potent energy of unconditional love. I'm sensing the color emerald green, which is connected to the heart chakra and symbolizes deep healing, compassion, and love. The energy you're putting out right now is so strong that the only way others can truly connect with you is through their own hearts. It's through that heart-centered connection that they can meet you, understand you, and feel your energy. So, if you're noticing that some people feel isolated or disconnected from you, it may be because they're trying to control or force something, or they're simply not approaching you from a heart-centered place. If they aren't willing to tap into their own heart, they'll continue to feel cut off or distant from you. It's a reminder that true connections happen when people approach each other authentically, with openness and love. You're setting the energetic tone for the connections you're manifesting, and it's all about heart-to-heart alignment. As you continue to radiate that powerful love energy, know that the right people will start to find their way to you. They'll come through the heart, just as you are. I'm hearing, you are the revealer of illusions. And it feels like there's something really profound in that message. It's almost like you have a role in helping uncover the truth, whether that's in the world around you or within yourself. With the Daughter Spirit and the Deceit card here, I sense that you're operating from an incredibly high level of consciousness, one that's not just about awareness, but about actively bringing that elevated energy back down to earth. It feels like you've spent a significant period of time in higher planes or realms of consciousness. Of course, you've been physically present on Earth, but spiritually, it's as though you've been exploring the vast, expansive dimensions of higher thought, inner wisdom, and spiritual understanding. During this time, it's possible you felt less inclined to physically connect with others. Instead, you've been in a phase of introspection, peeling back layers, diving deep within, and perhaps doing some soul-level work that's been more internal. But now, the energy feels like it's shifting. It's as though you've gone through that sacred period of spiritual refinement, and now you're bringing all of that wisdom and elevated consciousness back into the physical world. You're seeding the light, as I'm hearing, almost like you're bringing that mountaintop wisdom and insight back down to ground level. It reminds me of spiritual stories, like how Jesus would go off into solitude to meditate, pray, and connect with the divine, only to return to share that wisdom with the people. In the same way, you've been in a deep spiritual development phase, learning, growing, and expanding your consciousness. And now, you're being guided to step back into the world, to physically connect with others, and to share what you've learned. It may not always be immediately clear why this shift is happening, or why you feel this pull to connect more with others in real time. But trust that it's all part of the next step in your spiritual journey. It's about bringing your higher self into the here and now, and sharing your light and wisdom with those who are ready to receive it. You are here to channel and seed this elevated energy in the most natural and tangible ways, through your real-time interactions with others. You're carrying this high vibration within you, and by simply being yourself, your energy has the power to pull back the curtain on illusions, whether it's within systems around you or within specific individuals. It's as if your presence and the way you connect with the world bring light, revealing truths that were once hidden or overlooked. This high vibration you now embody didn't happen overnight. It came from that time you spent in solitude, up on your own metaphorical mountain, where you took the time to deeply connect with your inner self. It's through that period of introspection and spiritual growth that you've reached this elevated state. As I close this reading, I'm wishing you a beautiful and fulfilling rest of your day and weekend. I look forward to connecting with you again soon in future readings. Until then, keep shining your light and trusting the path you're on.